My people, it is well evidence don't come out concerning Senator Natasha and Senate President Akpabio Godswill, my people. Evidence, the evidence choke. My people, e choke no be small thing. Make we take a look at the evidence and I dey come back.
Being seen as an evidence from an exclusive, according to her, phone conversation in which she claims that a suspended lawmaker from Kogi State, representing Kogi Central, Senator Natasha Akpabio, lied against the Senate President Akpabio, and that she made a lot of claims, also including the fact that she allegedly attempted to induce her with 200 million naira to falsely accuse the former Akpabio governor of organ harvesting. Let me allow you to listen to that online post made by the popular Professor Ngbeke.
And she started offering me money. The first she said she has this problem with this Senate president, and explained to me everything. She thanked me. We talked personal things which I won't let out for now because it's her privacy, about her life, about her man. We talked a lot. And the question I asked, Natasha, if you want me to represent you, can I know the truth? She said to me that she said, dropping names, I won't mention all, that she has already paid Dr. Obi personally. How much do I want? I made her understand it's not all about money. Just to me, why are you frightened? What is the problem? What did they do to you? She now explained to me the truth. She explained to me, and Natasha told me bluntly, she said, babe, there was nothing like sexual harassment. I was shocked. To be honest with you guys, I broke down. Because if you check my page, I was already fighting. You can see the things I posted about that man, the Senate president. You will cry for him. I was fighting. I've contacted UN agencies because I'm a member of the UN Council. I've contacted everyone. I'm the president of TUFF, the Unique Family Foundation, that has UN Echoes of Status and the rest of them in the United States. Honestly, I took the battle. Go check my page. I didn't erase anything. I left everything there. I was out to fight for Natasha. I was ready for the battle against the Senate president. So when she now started explaining things to me, in the course of the explanation, she was so relaxed. She was so calm. She opened up a lot of things to me. Our conversation wasn't just one or two, which the security agencies have already verified. And she was bold enough to tell me that she has paid Dr. Obi executively, that she recruited Dr. Obi executively. That's not a big deal, I can do it. I said, did you tell Dr. Obi that these things are not true? She said, they know.
Heavy allegations there are once again that of Senator Natasha Akpabio, but there are a lot more which is said on that Facebook outing that she made, including how she was said to be induced to say that there was an organ transplant or harvesting ordeal involving allegedly the Senate president. Well, here is what the Kogi senator has replied based on those claims, and she has officially responded. She said, quote, I have carefully watched a live stream which was done by one Sandra C. on Facebook on May 1st, 2025. The content of the live stream, including the voice effect credited to me, are entirely untrue and most manipulated to serve as the jury's ulterior motive of playing the script of Senator Akpabio. To the best of my knowledge, those words I use are false and did not emanate from the natural cause of any contact involving me. It was from recent research that I've also found out that the person who now represents herself as Guru is the same person who operated as Professor Ngbeke on Facebook. In the nearest of time, I will respond to the unfounded allegations made therein. Senator Natasha Akpabio. That is perhaps the very first response coming from the senator since that Facebook post emerged. Let's get some perspective. I did reach out to Senator Akpabio on this matter, but according to her, she said she's denied every wrongdoing and no connection to Professor Ngbeke, and whatever Professor Ngbeke said on that Facebook post are false, and that she may not be able to have a representation tonight on the program. But let's get perspectives to the matter. I'm being joined by Ms. Obi Ndukwe, who is the President Citizens Quest for Truth Initiative. She's live for us here in the program. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Shane. Thank you.
What is your own summary or your analysis? How would you summarize your perspective on what is going on, especially the emergence of that Facebook post from Professor Ngbeke?
Well, obviously, I'm sure many people were not expecting that, because considering the time, like between when those allegations against Senator Akpabio, were made, and then somehow it looked like, I mean, there was nobody to speak on his behalf. I mean, there was nobody to verify those claims and all that. So suddenly somebody now, shows up and says, I have a contact with Natasha. I was actually on her side. I was supporting her, and I can provide the evidence that we actually spoke and all that. I think after the first post she made and all that, Natasha also claimed that she didn't know her, and then of course she came up with the evidence they actually took. There was a phone conversation. It was aired as evidence, and then amongst others. You see, the truth of the matter is that when Natasha made those allegations, people also expected her to provide evidence, to the fact that she was sexually harassed, considering the fact that that incident had taken place more than a year ago, and then this is somebody else who is now alleging as well that Natasha lied against Senator Akpabio, and she's able to provide evidence, not just 1, 2, or 3, and in fact she's even saying that she has multiple evidence that she will be ready to tender in court, and then of course she also claims that the authorities, the security agencies, both in Nigeria and where she released, have also verified, forensically tested these things, and then found out that the voice conversation, actually the voice belongs to Natasha and all that.
All right, let me ask you, Ms. Obi, how would you sum up the position in that Facebook post?
Well, I think that I won't blame her if she did, for what she did, come
blame who now?
I mean Dr. Sandra.
Okay.
Because even Natasha's matter was also in the media. It was a kind of also media trial, because up till now we are yet to hear what the courts have said. We are yet to see any evidence. So what Sandra has done is probably to deal with the issues on the same platforms that Natasha has actually used.
Because there is a longer tape, and one cannot play almost an hour plus or thereabout. And there are also voice recordings, which was played.
That's right.
Back and forth to represent whatever. Well, on this matter, I'd like to say to our viewing public and everyone watching out there, there's been allegations back and forth. But as a media organization, it's our role to be able to bring some of the information and perspective for your own judgment as a citizen of Nigeria. But I'd like to say right here that Channels Television cannot and will not be dragged into any of these claims or allegations, as we're just a media organization doing our jobs. These allegations and claims are on, and the obligations are on the individuals who have made them.
Exactly.
If it starts as an indemnity, take it as such. Thank you. So I wanted to know what your own conclusion about what Professor Mbeke said.
Well, I don't want to go far, because I've also been following this matter, and I can tell you, Shehu, that I also have some information that I've not been able to put out there.
What's that?
I'm also digging that. I'm the president of Citizens Quest for Truth Initiative. So
what truth have
we
you found
believe that a lot of lies have been told, a lot of manipulations,
by the Senate President.
Yeah, no. By Natasha, who is alleged, just a lot. It's not something that we're not having.
What are you saying exactly?
No, the truth of the matter is that Nigerians were manipulated to believe the lies.